I think the funniest thing is because I'm so truthful about what happens, every fan base thinks I'm a hater, but they'll get over it.
Yeah. No, that's I can't imagine like how many like behind the scenes stuff that people just have no idea about because you can't really talk about it. Sometimes what goes on in your program and you're like, you can't mention this kind of stuff, and then people just say, "What's the deal?" And you're like, "If I could only tell you."
Yeah, I mean, look, the relationships I have in this business have been really, really helpful to me in terms of giving me insight. But obviously, there's also you've got to respect the conversations that you have. And I could be the world's greatest insider I wanted to be, but that's not who I am. I am going to say what I see, and our guys know that. Even the guys that I work with closest, they know of something happens, and I'm going to have an opinion on it. A great example of that is last year. Kentucky's playing South Carolina. They were absolutely awful. They didn't share the ball. They didn't play hard. They didn't trust each other. And we have to go to Kentucky that Saturday for Kentucky, Florida. And so I say what I say at our halftime, and just being truthful. And when I get to Kentucky, John Calipari goes to me and goes, "I want you to speak to our team." Wow. And I go in the locker room and I speak to the team and I tell them exactly what I saw and what I felt and why I said what I said. And I know a lot of those kids because I work Cal's fantasy camp. And he appreciated it because that's what he was saying to his team. And see, the thing is, if I tell the truth, I don't have an agenda.
Right.
I just, I say what I see. And as long as you tell the truth and you're honest and you don't have an agenda, then the coaches respect you.
Yeah. As long as we can get to the next game and travel throughout the season, right? How crazy this time of the year. I'm like, just saw you the other night on Thursday. I'm doing a game Friday. You're doing a game yesterday. You got game day. You get all this stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I like to work. I'd rather work than sit around. I could work. 36 years I coached, and I worked every single day for 36 years. Last 22 as a head coach. So, to me, when they say, "Well, it's been a grind," this is not a grind.
Yeah.
I never lose.
Right.
After the game, not only can I taste the food, but I can digest it. People have been obviously terrific to me, and. Look, I'm just talking ball. If I wasn't on TV, I would still be talking ball because that's all I know in terms of that's what I'm passionate about.
It's fun. It's like we love what we do, right?
I'm passionate about it. And like the Murray State Austin Peay, that was it was a fun game. I did Murray State earlier in the year. Had a chance to see Jog against Belmont. Obviously, Coach Bird's a dear friend and someone I have so much respect for. So getting a chance to see that game up close, see him up close, get to know him. Spend time with him, and talking with Coach McMahon and who I think has done an incredible job of handling that situation because the microscope is on them in a different way. So I've been really fortunate, and I've got a great platform. I work with incredible people. I think the greatest thing about TV is that the people you work with.
Yeah, we have a good crew.
Yeah, and they all just want you to have a good show.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. They just want you to have a good show. And having everyone pull in the same direction is good.
It's great. Let's keep it going. Let's enjoy the season.
Let's have some fun.
All right.